Okay, today I wanted to speak to you a little bit about ball position and its importance during the actual swing itself, because the ball position plays a crucial role in one, your ability to create power and to strike the ball at the correct point. Now, clearly if the ball's in the wrong spot, it makes it very difficult to move your body in the right direction as you swing through the ball. Now, as we swing through the ball, we want to make sure that the weight's shifting onto our front foot or forward foot and moving in the direction of the target somewhat. Now, a lot of players that I sort of work with and coach, the tendency can be for the ball position to get a little bit too far back, for the reason being it makes it easier for them to strike the ball in theory. Now, one of the reasons why that is the case is because what they're not doing is they're not moving their bodies properly as they swing the club down. So I suppose easy solution is to move the ball back to help hopefully get a strike, but what that does is that compromises power, ultimately it compromises strike, and effectively it'll have a big impact on direction as well. So what we want to do is give you a simple note. I suppose my preference regards ball position, and my preference with regards ball position is if the stance is roughly 14 inches apart, as we can see down here from a ruler. All of your golf clubs are going to fall somewhere between your left heel with your driver and the centre of your stance with your most lofted golf club, your sort of lob wedge or sand iron in theory. So in theory there's half an inch between each club as you work your way back as the clubs get shorter and more lofted. So, and the reason for that is very simple. My sand iron's the club that's got the most loft on it, therefore I can position it in the middle of my stance. The sand iron is the shortest club as well, therefore what's going to happen is it's going to work up the way the most and down the way the most. Now, because it's got the most loft on it, the ball's still going to get airborne, even although that's the furthest back club that I use in my set. Okay, now when my driver's opposite my left heel, it's got the least amount of loft on it. Plus with my driver, for most players, they want to be hitting the ball on the upswing ever so slightly. So therefore it's important that that driver's further forward in the stance. So that gives you an idea as to what we're trying to do regards ball position. So just a very simple recap on that. Keep your driver opposite your left heel. Because you're hitting 13 full shots with different clubs, you're roughly going to have half an inch between each club as you work your way back to the sand iron. So because the 7 iron is in theory the midway club in your set for most people anyway, what you're going to find is that the 7 iron effectively is going to be somewhere between the driver and the sand iron. Now that'll be probably a little bit further forward than most people imagine, but what it does allow you to do with the sand iron being further forward in the centre of your stance, what it allows you to do is it allows you to move onto the ball correctly, and that's what's effectively going to generate the speed, the better strike, and ultimately the better direction for you. So don't be scared to put the ball a little bit further forward than normal. Driver from the left heel, with each club working half an inch further back towards the sand iron right in the middle of your stance. Hopefully that will help you with better ball striking and definitely better power generation during the swing itself. Hope that helps.